So well, hey, bitch.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Sunday. Oh, I got
Happy
slimed.
something.
I got slimed. Immediately slimed. Can you please back off? Well, it's just you and I here, so it's going to be a short day. Anyways, Des is here, obviously.
Hello.
And she'll be here. No, you won't. You're going to be gone before the next one. I thought you weren't going to get to do the last, or that you would get to do the last one for this, but you won't. Anyways, so we're waiting for Dominique to come hang, and then we can start talking about this book. What a cute book. It's all pink vibes.
It's very Domo.
It is very Domo, this book. I wish we had a cover, actually, to show everybody how cute this book is, but we don't. Because it was, like, extremely hard to get.
Oh, I guess we don't have them.
No, this book was really hard to get. So, anyways, welcome. We'll wait for Dominique to come hang and anybody else, I guess, but maybe we just cancel.
Oh, her computer is dead.
Well, there you go.
We could always just
You know what I was thinking we need to do is we need to play another. We need to start setting up bingo again. We haven't done that in absolutely forever.
It's been a while. You're right.
Yeah, it's been a long time. And I think we have hello from Liverpool, England. Welcome, Craig from Liverpool.
It's like, what, midnight?
Right? It might be, yeah. And hello, Gabriel. Welcome to book club. Hi, Jessica. Welcome, babe. How are you doing this week? Or over these last 2 weeks since we've seen you last? 1 a.m. You are at 1 a.m. That's early. Is that early or late? I don't know. I never know why people
Well, it's on a Monday, so it's probably late.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, probably is. Well, anyways, welcome to book club, everybody. We're going to be talking about our book here shortly. Oh, look how cute Dominique is over there in the little corner.
Hello.
Welcome. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome, babe. And the living ghoul. Hello, welcome to book club, everybody.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello, bitch. How are you?
Good.
Good. You got your computer all plugged in and running.
Yeah. Well, I was at Ross trying to buy new luggage because evidently they're strict with luggage sizes now.
So your big one is a problem?
Yeah. My mother-in-law was like, check the sizes. They're getting strict. So I was like, we're going to Ross. Yeah.
On the plane?
So like they're like, I guess they're measuring now everybody's luggage. Like not every place, but with Southwest, like it's 62 inches, like length, width.
Yeah.
whatever. And mine, that was 64. So,
Oh no.
yeah.
Wait, the big one that you traveled with for retreat?
Yeah.
Wait, are you including the wheels in that? Do the wheels?
Yeah, you're
count?
supposed to include the wheels.
So you just
You
have
know
big
what?
wheels.
Yeah. It's just big wheels.
I'm gonna go measure mine because I just flew with mine and nobody said shit. Although I think that like all the crackdowns have been happening since like after I came back home from Florida. Like all the TSA shit went down.
Oh, yeah.
Or it started like that day that I came back, but I didn't have that. It wasn't that bad, but I did have a wait even with pre-check. I'm not gonna show it. Even with pre-check, I didn't get right in. I still had to wait, and there was still a big line for everyone else who wasn't. And that's out of smaller, I guess, airport, or what I would consider a smaller airport. But anyway, so what's everybody up to? How was everybody's last couple of weeks? Anything fun, exciting, etc. happening? We had April Fools. Nothing occurred.
Nothing occurred.
Forgot. Yeah, well. I'm not the only one
Should
who
we
could have
tell them?
posted.
I told you, and so I waited, and then I didn't look again.
We were gonna.
Should we tell them?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can say. It was super funny. We were gonna play an April Fool's joke on everybody, but we didn't. You're welcome. We were gonna say that the
Lame.
retreat was canceled.
Oh.
That would have made everybody so mad.
It would have been something.
Yeah, everybody would have been like, no. Just no. Anyways, been down lately. Is it your weather? Or because you're probably because your damn car's still not working.
Oh.
Super sucks, dude.
My Mustang got a hit and run the other day.
Wait, what?
The Mustang got a hit and run the other day.
Oh no.
Again?
On your street?
Yeah, again.
That's so sad.
You guys need a multi-level garage.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Like
put like hydraulics.
Yes.
Lift
People
the
do
Mustang
that.
in and lift it. Yes.
Mhm.
And then you can fit your car in there. And then I mean the truck is wherever the truck is.
Right.
That would be cool. I don't know why I'm starting with you on here. That's really bad. Sorry, guys.
I feel my yawn coming. I feel it like in my jaws.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
There you go.
And other things. I'm sorry.
You feel it starting back there.
It's also the time of year. This time of year, I feel like it's weird. Where like the weather is starting to change, but it still hasn't done enough. Where like you're getting glimpses of like the weather that cheers you up, and then it goes down again or changes.
Yeah, it's like a hot.
Well, I drove with the rain. It was raining in the drive.
Yeah.
It's like super bipolar weather right now. It like really came down when you were in the car.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not getting out.
No. So anyway, other than that, we got nothing else going on, which is good. We don't need anything else going on, really.
Well, I mean, everybody's been sick.
Yeah, I swear every time one of us travels in one
expect it.
direction or the other, somebody's bringing something, and so our first week is over it.
Yep.
But no heart attacks, so we can handle a cold.
Very good.
Okay. So we are reading Peril in Pink by Sydney Leigh. Dominique picked this cozy little
I had no idea.
B&B mystery for our book club this year. And our theme, for those who don't know, is Read the Rainbow. April's color was pink. So here we are in bubblegum heaven at this adorable little pink B&B with a cozy little mystery on our hands. What a cute little book to choose for this time of year. It's a nice little break from stuff. I think our next one for May is actually going to be, it might be a crime, but I could be wrong. But I don't think it's a cozy feel one.
Can we share the color? What's our color?
Our color for May is yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah. So
I only remember my next one. That's all I remember
It's all you've thought about all year.
all year.
Yeah. She's excited about her next book choice. And mine are not until the end of the year. I don't even know how that ends up happening.
Oh my God, just happened again.
And well,
because we chose colors.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
Listen, if we don't read another one of my books, I'm totally cool. Like that one had a 5-star across the board. I'm good. I'm golden. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I'm done for the year. Can't do better.
I don't think either one of my books
can only go down
do well this year.
It's because you have books that did very well last year and the year.
Yeah.
Some of us don't get those kind of ratings.
I guess it's gonna be all this year.
Well, we have plenty of other bitches who have chosen books this year.
So that makes it a lot easier to know that, like, you know, the pressure is off.
Yeah. What is it? We have 4 more?
Yep. We have 4, I think. Yep. We have 4 more books from other gals this year. Which ones are they? Oh, well, that'll be May, and then July, September, and November, I think are. How did it turn out for you? Listen, we enjoyed reading it. It's not. Here's the thing. I can like reading a book without rating it very high. You know, you can still enjoy a read, but it wasn't for me. So that's how we kicked off our year. Can only go like up from there, right? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. However, to be fair, it's not like you chose the book. You did give me a couple of options, and eventually we selected that one. Maybe that was our bad. Maybe we should have read White Oleander or some shit.
Oh, is that what she chose?
She had a couple of different ones. I don't remember.
No, was it White Oleander? Because that was a movie.
Yeah, I don't fucking know if she had that one. I was just coming up with something.
Oh, that's been fun because
I don't remember.
Movie night too.
There were 3. I had 3 choices. I don't think White Oleander was one of them. I think that was just like I couldn't think of another.
Right in your mind.
Yeah, I couldn't think of another word.
That was a good one
in it. But you're welcome. Anyways, yeah. I don't think that either one of mine are going to do well. So you probably won't be the only one in that boat this year. But we are at a cozy B&B that is opening weekend at a cozy B&B in Peril and Pink. Where is this book set? Did we get that?
It's a coast for sure.
Yeah, it's swear I had it until then.
Do we have a location?
I hate when that happens. Hi, teen. Welcome.
Charleston.
Oh,
is it?
I'm asking.
We're in the Carol.
No, I don't feel like it's there.
Huh?
Maybe not.
I'm suspect, and I'm curious.
Maybe when I googled this, it said it should be set in Charleston based off of the aesthetic.
Oh, that makes sense. Maybe that. Curious who everyone else.
New York
is New York.
New York. The Hudson Valley.
I don't know.
Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. Can't remember right off the top of my head now. But anyways, so we've got what do they call them? Corkboard detectives. Is that us?
Yes.
Once again, get out your pink string, bitches.
That was clever.
Time to make some connections.
Yo.
Okay. Thanks. Someone's got a Nerf gun and is literally just holding the trigger down.
Who?
It's not mine. It's not mine.
Sorry.
Hold on.
What happened? They're talking. They're muted, so I will talk about the safeties of Nerf guns. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Hello, Emmy. She doesn't have any little girlfriends out today. I don't know where B is, so she can't come say hello. I have no idea where anybody else is. Just the little loud one right here. But anyway, so far, super cute story. It's opening weekend at this adorable pink B&B. They our main character and her bestie opened together. And they have obviously guests coming. They have family members that work there. They've got supposedly a rock star that's going to help kick off the weekend with a live performance. And a lot of like small town drama, like historic drama from like high school goes like back. So lots to unpack. But so far, I would say like we're 16 chapters in and it goes very fast. Really easy read. It's nice to do a cozy mystery in between some of our heavier reading that we have, because we sometimes have some heavy reading. I don't think we've had that much. Well, no. I mean, I guess you could consider last month's book heavy reading, just given the
content.
Yeah, the content. But it doesn't feel like a heavy read. Kind of an easy southern cozy comfort book. I don't know. But with a lot of,
because there was one that Anna chose. What was it?
Which one?
That was what?
It ended up being a series. We really liked this book. I ended up grabbing the next 2 books in it.
Was it her
last one?
Midnight at the Blackbird Cafe?
Yes.
Oh.
So I feel like while it is a Southern book, I felt like that one is more like, oh my gosh, I really like reading this. It's so light. It's so whatever. Like the themes aren't as heavy, right?
No, that one didn't have a lot of heavy content themes. No.
So I'd say that March was definitely
a little heavier on that.
Heavier in theme, but still like playful.
Yeah.
In,
great characters.
The characters.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so so we didn't need like a whole break from anything, but definitely like an easy read so far. Goes quickly. The characters are cute. The drama is fun. And the mystery at hand is that the rock star, his stepdad who works with him, ends up dead first night on opening night of the B&B. So now we got a case on our hands and we're trying to figure out who did it, who done it, right?
Who done it?
And why. Teen, you stinker. You read the whole dang thing. Got stuck in the Guardia.
What were you doing?
Oh, she had, please do share your trip. She had a girls' trip to NYC.
Oh. I feel like somebody else
with some girls. I was like, hold on. You have other friends besides us?
Oh, yeah, it's a little rude.
That is rude. I don't remember being invited to New York City. I might have gone. I have a ticket that I still haven't used from when I had my heart attack and couldn't go to Boston. Could have come hang out in a martini glass with you. But yeah, she had a trip, bitch. You gotta get on the internet and see what happens.
I don't like the internet.
Yeah, but I like seeing what my friends have going on.
I figure I'll talk to them.
My friends who think they have other. My friends who think they have other.
Yeah, I have like one other friend.
My friends who think they have other.
She's trying to go to retreat.
Anyways, so you're not going to spoil it. You already know what happens, but up to chapter 16 or up to 17, we still have no idea who has done the job of what it seems like whacking the guy in the back of the head, and then he's found face down in the little local
puddle. Thing. Pond, deep puddle.
Local pond or river or whatever the fuck it is. And one of the employees to, oh no, it's not an employee. It's the main character's brother's wife. So an in-law she's like, off doing her little yoga run and finds the body. And then anyways, so right off the bat, they get the, local hot cop to come, hot detective,
Yeah,
to come, like check stuff out, and he's auto steamy with our main character. My girlfriend that lives in North Dakota called and was like, meet me in New York City. I said, say less. Damn. That sounds so fun. Nobody
nice,
ever,
like last minute kind of thing.
Nobody ever says that. I really want to hear everyone else's theories. Would love to go to a retreat, right? Ugh. Got to see about this one. Got some spots. So far, we've got so many characters that could have done this. Guests included at the B&B, because a lot of them are here to see this rock star, and some of them are a little obsessive about it. His father or stepfather is kind of a douchebag to women, and I guess people in general. He has a lot.
We don't like him.
We do not like him.
Not likable.
An unsavory character. But who are we thinking at this point could have done it? Obviously, it's not our main character, because she was at the opening of the, B&B night anyway, like the whole time. She was there the whole time. Her aunt apparently like went missing during some of this stuff.
Is that who turned off the cameras?
Her aunt turned off the cameras. Then you have her brother and his wife, who whereabouts were unknown for a hot minute, and we did find out that they were having a frolic in the woods. So they're maybe clear, right? Maybe. We're not sure. Then
did they go near the area that he was at?
They did go near the area. They went in that direction, but then I guess veered off. So then you have the other gal who works there. She kind of disappeared for a hot minute, but came back. You have Nick. Who is Nick again? Nick was did he play guitar for the band or for together with this guy, Lars? I think they were in a band prior in like high school. They start going in one direction, and I guess Lars just wanted to be famous, whereas like the other guy, unless maybe it's a different guy, but the other guy was like, no, I want to make good music. So they didn't part on like decent terms.
I know who you're talking about. I feel like his name's not Nick, but
there is a Nick. Who the fuck is Nick? Is Nick her brother? No, that's Nate. See, that's what I was confused about. Is there's like two names that fuck me up.
The other guy starts with like a J?
James? Is it James?
No,
so without having the book, it's like really hard for me to like refer back. It's like really hard.
I have to go.
This book was hard as fuck to find. Swear, hard to find. You could get it directly from the publisher for like 30 fucking bucks.
I bought it used, and I took it camping with. I don't know where it is. And I kept trying to read while I was on my camping trip, but every time I read, it made my eyes heavy. And then I would take a nap.
Yeah, that happens. Like when I'm camping, I like get tired 100% of the time. I try to read and I just nap every fucking time. So reading and camping is great if you like don't normally get to take naps, because it's gonna force it.
Yeah.
But anyways, okay, yeah. So Sarah is the yoga gal. We thought for a hot second that she was sus, right? Buckle up. First thought it was Sarah because she was acting sus. There it is. Then I started to suspect the assistant dude, whose name I can't remember because he's a creep. And I really want it to be Britt the Snit, because it would be funny as fuck to see her handcuffed. But I think it's really... Do carry on. So yeah, we have Britt, who's friends with our main character, Jess, from high school. And they did not get along. Britt is a bitch. And her little sidekick gal, can't remember her name, she just kind of always goes with her and does whatever she says. But that bitch got mad because when Rockstar didn't show up for the set, then some local rando country singer or some shit is like, oh, hey, I randomly have my guitar here. Let me save the day.
Yeah.
Thus,
What a coincidence.
could be a problem, right? What a coincidence. Yeah. So you've got him and he singles out like Hurt Britt's friend. She gets mad, storms off in the direction of where this guy gets killed. Then you have these two gals who came in but aren't really saying from where. They're just two gals that are coming to stay and they're like, ooh, I don't like Lars. Did they say that they didn't like Lars?
Yeah.
Or Nico.
The one did.
We had a problem with Nico, and I get the feeling that Nico is Nick, his old bandmate. I get the feeling that's going to be who that is. But that's the two sisters, or whoever they are. One is like getting a divorce, and the other one is
yes. They're the ones at the beginning, like the ones that first showed up.
They show up like pissed right off the bat, and they're like, ugh, he's here. And I don't want to have anything to do with him, so we're not going to go watch that set. So they like take off during the set anyway. There's something going on with that. So what did Rebecca say? I think it's really Elle, the twin, getting revenge for someone hurting her sister, Lila. Can't wait to see if I'm right. And I know Tina's laughing because she already knows who did it. So you're going to go with Elle, the twin. So like I said, we have the two sisters. One is like extra pissy about this guy Nico, and so far we don't know who Nico is, but he's supposed to be there, so I would assume that it's Nick, and that's just what she called him. But yeah, we've got a lot of people that could currently be, because we got Aunt Marnie, Auntie M, she went missing. You've got Sarah, who found him to begin with. Then you've got Britt. Then you've got Nick, and he's a dick. And then who's the other? Oh, and then you've got like the George. Is that his name? The fucking the country.
Yeah,
singer.
that's the other one that played that saved the day.
Yeah, and then you've got Elle, the twin, and then one more. Who's the other dude? Well, Lars, the rock star. They're thinking that like potentially he did it. I don't think he did, because right off the bat, we get that red herring with the bloody t-shirt that he's hiding. And it just turns out that it was his own damn blood he was trying to cover up.
But he still went to him after he wiped it.
Yeah,
So.
he did follow him again. So who knows? Unless he saw who did it and is like, I'm not going to say a word. Who knows? Especially if it was his old bandmate. Maybe he doesn't want to get involved. No. Or is it Elle, that little twinnie, who's trying to get revenge for her sister, who is clearly getting a divorce from some asshole. And is it Nico? I don't know. They never really gave any of that away. You got any thoughts? Who you think did it? Or could have done it at this point?
Well, when they were talking like George, right? They're like, coincidence never happened. Like how where are they going with the book? You know, are they going very like easy, or they're gonna like do a weird crazy ass like spin at the end, you know?
Yeah. I mean, cozy mysteries are rarely like a big crazy spin unless they add like some silly element that like.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like the silliness of it.
Okay.
So wait, what's his name?
All of your who could have done it options and see what everybody says.
Yeah.
Wait, then what's the name? Was it? Wait, no.
So we've got Lars, the rock star.
Yeah.
We have Sarah, the yoga gal. There's Nick, the ex-bandmate. I think.
Who's Nick the like the assistant guy?
James.
James
is the assistant, also Dick, and he takes off right off the bat too. And he's like, "Oh, if he's not gonna be doing any good, I'm gonna go work for this other guy." So he gets a job with someone else right away. Forgot.
So is he on any? You don't think it's him at all? Did he get cleared from the camera footage?
I don't think anyone's actually been clear yet.
Okay.
Because as of right
Okay,
now, camera footage that we've seen
at the time it would have
it's like
happened.
kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is James the cop? Is that who I'm thinking of?
Travis Britt's brother.
Lied, so there's gonna be some twisties.
Travis Britt's brother. Right.
So does twist? Does it does go for like a whirlwind? Just a little windiness?
There are so many like could be's
Which
right
one's
now.
Travis?
Yes. Travis is Sarah's. I'm sorry. Travis is maybe Travis is Britt's brother who was in the band before. That's who it was.
Yes.
Confusing them. Sorry.
That sounds familiar. Okay. That yeah.
Confusing them. Travis is the one that was seen in the footage. Yes, that she's mentioning here. And the footage being all sneaky at the back of the show where George played instead of Lars. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. There are now everyone is fucking suspect except for our main character, Jess. Honestly, even like, well, no, her bestie Kat that she's in business with, I think, was there also. So it couldn't have really been them. I don't know. I don't know if I want to pick like a singular person right now because they all are sticking out. Definitely some twists kept me entertained while stuck at the airport. I was locked in. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm sure you could have found something to read in an airport, like a new book, even.
They have those there?
Yeah. I'm always tempted to buy a new book at an airport, but I already know that I brought 3. So that's maybe I should bring less and then I can allow myself to buy a book at an airport. But then I got to carry it, and it's like, ugh, they're heavy sometimes.
That's why you have a Kindle.
But I want to buy a new book at the airport. How do I do that with a Kindle? That's boring.
You go through the airport, you walk through, you look at these books, and you're like, which one do I want to buy? Nope. And then you buy it on your Kindle.
Nope. No. Good, but no. Literally had no money left to spend. Ooh, yeah. New York City is not a cheap city, that's for sure. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. She's reading and has been really enjoying this book. She said it started off. Oh, how did she say? How did you word it, Sherry? How it kind of started off, but then you really got into it. Anyway.
Desiree, how about you? Do you have any? I think George. I'll say George.
You're gonna go with George.
I feel like it's too obvious.
The rando shows up to take someone's place and save the day. Ooh.
A little obvious, but maybe George was gonna try to take Lars out, and it was it dark outside? I meant to hit Lars, but missed and hit. What? We still don't know where Lars was, right? How do we not know that yet?
These aren't even characters. We don't know. So Lars had gotten into the fight with him.
Yeah.
And then she like, she went up. She's like, you need to get on fucking stage. But we don't know what's going on yet. And he's like, I'm not coming. She's like texting him and he's like, I can't. That's it. We don't know what happened. But I guess if he had an ugly black eye or something, maybe that's why he didn't want to be seen. Oh, she thought she was going to be bored with it, but then really got into this one.
Well, that's exciting.
Do you have a current prediction for who done it? Got a lot of characters. Is James the cop? Is that what's confusing me? James Hollowell is the cop. I think so. I think I'm saying something like, oh, we're already using a first name basis on this guy. But Anyway, I'm not sure. You're going to say the rock star. I feel like it's going to be the assistant. I would love for it to be Brit, like Rebecca says. But the assistant, like, maybe he like took off right away and was like, oh, I'll just switch sides. So I already get myself set up with like new work with this. And maybe he like gave a tip to George so that he would show up. I don't know.
But
unpopular opinion, I'm not a huge fan of all the hashtag Insta influencer. But I'm intrigued by the case.
Jessica.
You gotta say it. Do you remember oh man, every time we mention this, I forget what the movie is. Is it
Scary movie?
Scary Movie.
Jessica. What?
Yeah.
I feel like other people will know.
Somebody will know. Oh my god, Scary Movie was hilarious. Such a fucking fun.
There's a new one.
Yeah. Oh, grab my strong hand.
Oh no.
Strong arm, whatever it is. Yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of like all that hashtag Insta shit either. But yeah, sure, it's far enough away from my thingy.
Yes.
And I'm drinking water. So DJ was asking me if I needed a shot.
That's nice.
You should get her the little sodies in the fridge.
I wasn't asked if I wanted a shot. That's nice.
Oh. Cranberry sodas?
Yeah.
No,
I like cranberry
not
soda.
paying attention.
Somebody makes a really good cranberry soda. Who is that? Is that
A
Ocean
cranberry soda?
Yeah, there's like
Instead of
sparkling ocean
carbonated,
spray.
yes, that's what they're talking. That's what
Knott's Berry Farm?
What?
Oh, IKEA?
Wow. You know what I just told Des? I was like, I'm bored. I kind of
I
want
was
to just
about
go
to
hang
say-
out at IKEA.
Yeah, but like the kids are not doing, they're not.
No, we have
healthy
to
food.
wait because like all the kids are like off and on back and forth sick.
I brought extra bags.
Extra bags. What?
What?
So we could buy shit from IKEA for no reason? Hey, does anybody want to do like an IKEA craft?
But what is it?
Everybody always is like, when you go to IKEA, you have to get stuff for a craft. You need to, upgrade it. Like turn this into that. Does anybody do IKEA?
Oh, like the IKEA hacks?
Yes.
I like
there's
you
always
calling it
something
craft
cute.
better because it's not a hack. I like the
Right.
IKEA
Like I
craft.
wouldn't call it a hack. It's just like
A craft.
upcycling. Well, I mean, it's not really an upcycle when it's something that
It's crafting it up.
yeah, it's just crafting. It is just crafting.
Yeah. So I want to do so in my kitchen against my one wall because we don't have any magnetic space anymore. I wanted to buy a bunch of their frames, like the big frames, and then paint them all like the same colors as the kitchen, like one full pink one, one blue one, like just all rainbowy.
Yeah.
And then put like a sheet, like a thin one of those like magnetic sheets on the other side, and then that'll be our. Cause I like that having magnets for all of our like
All your
what
little
are those photos like when you take those photos, photo booth photos, and like all that random stuff. That's where I like putting it in the kitchen. It's
yeah. So we have one of those frames where like you can once you hook it on, you can open the front. And,
oh
like,
yes,
put stuff in.
yeah.
And, like close it. I think something like that, if it was magnetic, would be so awesome for the fridge because you know how often kids want their shit up there.
Yeah.
I'll just get like one per kid and be like, I can only showcase one art project.
Yeah, no, I have that actually. I have one of those in my, but it's a small one. But sometimes they have big things or whatever. But
Listen, IKEA is not to be done on a weekend, let me tell you. IKEA is to be done during the work week. Midday.
oh yeah,
Midday. Go there, before lunch, go wander in through the kitchens, the living rooms, picture yourself here and there.
Sit down, hang out.
Look around. And then you head downstairs and you go and get yourself a little snacky, a little soft serve, you know?
Oh yeah. Hot some meatballs.
Some meatballs.
Or they have
Sausage.
veggie balls.
What?
They have veggie balls.
They do they have veggie balls now?
They got vegetarian things.
They did not the last time I was there. That's how long it's been.
Okay. Or like veggie hot dog things.
Yum.
Yeah.
Great.
Those.
Great. Now we need an IKEA date. It can be
Something for
overwhelming.
everybody.
I fully get that, but you got to do it right. Like I said, you don't do that shit when there's a ton of people there. You got to go when you can like sit in a living room and just be like, man, in another life, you know?
Yeah. It's all clean.
Okay. Thank you, Cameron. It is an all-day thing, especially when you got kids. Yes. Because kids, they all want to go to like the kids sections, but they also want to boom through each room. And I'm like, listen, I need some time. These libraries that they have set up, I need to sit with it, you know? I need to sit with it for a bit.
Did you hear about the people who made a show in an IKEA without the IKEA knowing?
Shut up.
Yes, I believe it was at the Burbank IKEA. Have you been to the Burbank one? That one's huge. That one's awesome. It was the guy, the one Asian dude. He's a comedian. I believe he was on Fresh Off the Boat. He was the dad on Fresh Off the Boat. He also played like Jim, like Asian Jim on The Office. I believe he was part of it. But yeah, they would go in and like do guerrilla shooting and use the rooms as like their sets.
That's hilarious. You hear what she said?
Something about
she was saying that somebody was like they were secretly filming a little show series in different IKEA rooms without IKEA knowing.
That's hilarious.
Do you think they got sued?
No, because they didn't have any like IKEA like logos.
Interesting. Well, that's kind of funny.
Let me look it up.
I like IKEA. It can be overwhelming, but you got to do it right. Got to go in the daytime. And also, if you don't have to take a kid, don't.
They do have some places you could drop off your kid if you feel comfortable.
They do, but
like if you have like,
you know,
what?
None of us do that because honestly, I don't really want to have to deal with other kids' germs.
Oh, well,
you already hate our germs, okay? Like she's
but I only do it when like there's multiple of them. You can only leave them there for a little bit. I've done it.
Aiden asked us to when he was younger one time. And I was like, okay. There was like one other kid in there, so it was kind of lame. But he had fun. He got to play and we got to kind of fool around. So that was kind of fun. But I haven't done it since then. And these two, they wouldn't go. You know them.
That's because they've been with you 100%. Aiden was at school from the jump. Yeah. So he's already used to being away from like mom and dad and stuff.
But anyways, so our mystery. For those of you who have not said yet, Jessica and Sherry, I need both of you to tell us who you think is our suspect. Just because everybody who got the wrong answer, we're going to drag them later anyway. So all of us are going to have a good time laughing at each other's answers when we finally get the correct answer. Teen already read it all, so she doesn't get to say. But Teen, up to the first half of the book, did you have a suspect in mind?
Were you correct with your suspect?
And were you correct in the end? That would be good. You don't have to say who. Just say, yes, I already had someone in mind halfway through. And yes or no, they were who it ended up being in the end.
Side note, the show you can find it on YouTube called IKEA Heights.
IKEA Heights. That's funny.
Cute.
Was it how long were they like the little episodes?
5-minute episodes.
Oh, just enough to get away with it. Can you imagine like going
a 5-minute episode is probably like 20-30 minutes shooting, right?
They probably did a lot of practice prior to actually showing up though. Like they might have already known like
or like a bit of like this is what we're gonna do and like do a lot of what do you call it? Improv kind of stuff.
Did you show mom your beads?
What?
Your beads. Your string over there. Go hold it up. So you can
Teen
show
did
her.
not answer the question yet.
No.
Did you hear us? Did you
Rebecca
hear us,
already
Teen?
said she thinks it's Ellie or L, however you guys want to say that. Doing it for her sis. Twin sis. Although she said she wishes it was going to be Britt. So there we go. All right, you're thinking the assistant. We're going to go with Jessica is going with the assistant. All right. And Sherry, you got to give me who you think. I already did have someone in mind. I will not say if I was correct because it's complicated.
It's complicated. Now you're definitely going to have to share.
I can't wait till next time.
When, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait till next time. Des is trying to doodle some things for Odin, but I thought she was gonna do, like when we used to like write letters to each other, and you write their name at the top and then you color around it like several layers. I thought that's what was about to go down.
I was leaving him space to color.
Got it.
And to write his own name.
Got it. Well, wait, Dominic, who did you say? You said George.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or so I was going with the assistant just because he seems so like eerie with his like, I'm making my song right now, and like don't bother me.
And then Nick is like a fucking grump too. Like what all these like grouchy ass dudes. So like I don't know. Maybe I'll just like pick someone else.
I'm going with George just because
you got George.
They're like coincidences are never coincidences, or I don't know, whatever they say.
Jessica is gonna pick the assistant. What was his fucking name again? And then we got Travis, the twin. Wait, the brother. Sorry, not the twin. The brother of Britt, the bitch. So he's an asshole too. Maybe I'll go with him. I'm gonna go with him for now.
Which one?
If I change my mind at any point, Travis, that asshole. I think that he's gonna be the red herring because we're only seeing evidence of him being there and showing up on cam like right away. And I know that he's not the right answer, but I just figuring, fuck it, I'll choose somebody else. Oh wait, or who could I choose? Who could I choose? I just want to say a different name than everybody else. Sherry, you didn't say who yet, did you? Oh. No, you did not. Des, did you say who you thought from the get-go? Or are you just gonna give somebody?
Jess.
The main character. You're gonna go with the main character fucking did it. Okay. Okay.
What? Why?
I'm still gonna go with Nick. Put me down for Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
And Desiree?
Tell me my options again.
Man or chick?
We've got Auntie M. Auntie M. Probably not Aunt Marty. We have Britt, fucking bitch. Her brother, Travis. We've got Lars, the rock star. It's his stepdad, but he probably didn't do it. But it's Lars, the rock star. Then we got George, the country singer who shows up. Then we have the assistant. Jessica picked the assistant. You've got Elle and Lila. Those are the twins that are there because one of them is getting divorced and they were just
I'm going to go with
have
the
a
least
nice
likely,
weekend.
Auntie M.
You're going to go with Auntie M.
Really?
I want to go with the least likely. The underdog.
If you say so.
Root for a real quiet killer, The hippie who, wait, so your aunt doesn't bathe? Well, who knows? She always smells like incense. That shit was funny. And she doesn't use soap. And then I love that she just like pops in with a little joke there. Like, you know how to hide money from a hippie or something like that. You put it under the soap. Fucking nasty. I love it.
Wow.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. These things are always fun. Gotta love a good cozy mystery. I could always like get really into the who's its and whys and actually, you know, go through what evidence we currently have. But fuck it. Let's just all pick somebody different. Fuck it. Let's pick somebody different.
Fuck it.
So what was the phrase from Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? No. Yes. 2 tears in a bucket, motherfucker. Is that what it was?
I don't why did I not remember that?
That was oh my god, the drag queen from that book. Who then there was a book about that character.
Yes.
Person. And oh my god, who sent it to me? Was it Melanie? She did. I have to read it and share it. Oh. Anyway, so funny. I think of that once in a while when I'm like, but fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. Motherfuck it. I thought it would be fun to go to Savannah this year after reading that book. But we did not select Savannah. We selected Nashville so that Dominique can do it twice this year for no reason at all.
Why not?
Well, you guys also had your reasons.
Huh?
Who?
Why you wanted the other versus Savannah.
Yeah.
We found because we came up with a clever theme. Is that why?
We did. I mean, that kind of made it easier to choose. Once we had a cute theme for the retreat.
Then finding the location.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Because then we tried to find another location for the other place. And right? Was that it? Am I giving out too much information?
In each place, but I think based off of space, amenities, cost, and then the type of that you guys wanted to do this year, it made more sense to do Nashville this year than Savannah.
She keeps saying you guys like she had nothing to do with it.
Right? You were there.
Yeah, she was there. She was
100% of the way.
3% of the vote.
Why are you being mean, Desiree? You're being
Nash
rude?
Vegas, exactly, teen. Dude, why did we listen? We might need to change our retreat name.
Is that what they call it? Is that the term Nash Vegas?
I don't know.
See, I'm not going to Nashville. On Tuesday, I'm going to Tennessee. I'm not going to Nashville, though. I'm going to Knoxville? I honestly don't even. Desiree was laughing. I don't even know what we're doing out there.
I'm so tickled by it. I love it.
Based on the number of people that
where
we
we're staying.
Almost guaranteed to go on this retreat, the house that we found in Nashville was going to be a better fit than the one that we found in Savannah. So when it comes down to like how we really do choose, that was kind of like the major factor, was the house and whether or not it was going to work for us. Location and, like she said, amenities and things like that, things that we wanted to do. What kind of trip did we want to do? Do you want to have kind of like a girls trip book weekend, or did we want to have like a very slow Southern, almost reminiscent of like North Carolina meets Louisiana? You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, do we blend those two and go to Savannah kind of and have that kind of a weekend? A little high tea or some shit. Well, not high tea, but like some afternoon tea, because that's what they like to do down there.
Oh, yes.
A little slow Southern weekend. But we've done those. We've done a few of those. We can go back and do something a little feistier for this time. Plus, Dominique would not get to have her Pleasant Pink Dreams as a full weekend theme if we did not, if we went anywhere else, to be honest.
It made sense. It makes sense.
There was nowhere else to go and have boots, books, and bitches as our theme, you know? If only we could have gotten the all pink house, but it wasn't going to fit everybody.
Yeah, but
you know what I found? A lot of the like Airbnbs when you try to go to Nashville, this is also part of like, it was hard to find.
Oh.
They're
What were
all
you gonna say?
townhouses. And they are like 3-level townhouses. And so when you put in a group of anything over like 8, most of the time they're now splitting 2 townhouses. So you will get a side by side. You're going to have half your group on one half and half your group on the other, and they can meet at the rooftop deck. Like,
Yeah.
some of them had a pass through the living room, but absolutely not one of them had a big kitchen. None of them has like large enough living rooms to fit everyone for a book discussion or just hanging out. And none of them at all had a dining space that could actually hold all of us. It was like you could have 2 people here and 2 people there and 3 people there. And I was like, I don't like that. That's not our vibe ever. Like splitting everybody up is never going to be our vibe. So yeah, I hear it referred to as Nash Vegas quite a lot. Big for bachelorette parties.
I see. That makes sense.
I've heard that a lot. Yeah, there's probably going to be a shit ton of, fall brides that weekend.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we had thought about a different weekend because there's like a book festival, but it didn't end up working out because of not being able to find a rental for that weekend. They have like their big festival of books like a week or so later. I was so mad that we couldn't do it. And then I was like, you know what? In April every year, the LA Festival of Books, which is I think the biggest in the US, goes on every year, and that shit would be super fucking fun to do one year with everybody.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you been to the LA Festival of Books?
No.
It's usually at USC. They used to have it at UCLA. You've never been?
No.
Oh my god, it's
I think we need to change that.
You should. It is epic. It's always at the end of April, usually like 20.
Oh, it's like our anniversary, so we're always like,
yeah,
that's probably why.
It's somewhere around there. So you're probably occasionally going to run into like it being, the way I want to do some line dancing, even if it's just the Airbnb. Yeah. See, and if we got these little fucking lame ones,
there'd be no room.
There'd be no room for line dancing except for on the rooftop deck. And we'd be like,
do you know how to line dance, teen?
It doesn't matter.
Do you know? Okay. So I've been going line dancing
Excuse me?
Yeah, the fact that like she just shut everybody up. I've been
going. Is this like I'm taking dance lessons for
retreat?
Are you going with Andrea?
Swear on my fucking sister's life.
But I can't do it. I suck. Okay, I'm horrible at it.
Okay, but are you taking line dancing lessons for when we go to Nashville, or for when you go to Nashville?
So we've been going because there's this place called Mom Said Yes, and they have line dancing on Thursdays, and so we go just because Houston's really trying to get to know the community. So we've been going. And we post, we're like, hey, we're going, and then why not go there? And I'm trying my darndest. And it's hard.
The ones we did at camp was good.
We just need some basic ass line dancing, little boot scooting.
Tell Andrea to give you lessons.
Little electric slide.
That's what we call our boot scooting time. So there's some that are easy where I'm like, I got this. I do kind of got it. But then there's like, they do really cool ones where they kick up in the air and they do all like, these cute things.
We're never going to be that prepared.
So where we go, how it works is like, there's like the instructor, they'll like teach a song, like a couple songs, and then they open the floor, right? So they teach a couple songs, a bunch of people are learning. It's really fun. And then they get off the floor and they just play random music, and then all these young girls learn their dances on TikTok and YouTube, and now like the floor is full of these like professional looking girls.
Okay, fucking
hold on. Has anybody rolled up to do?
It's gonna be the Insta slide.
Has anyone rolled up to do the Bridgerton dance, Hyacinth dance?
Is that do they do a?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my
Did
god.
they do a
Much.
I'm still watching this season, but I haven't finished this season
It's
yet.
so good. I just
Wait, what are you
scroll
talking
all
about?
through this song with the dance.
She's
is
talking
so
about
good.
Bridgerton season 4.
Did they somebody turn the Bridgerton dance into a line dance?
They do like a.
So
Or are
it's
you
a
just going
dance.
off on a team?
I just feel like they would.
Okay.
All right, now
No, maybe we can
Because
make
there's
our
like a
own
lot of
up.
videos of people doing it. Let me find it.
we should, and then
Who else has watched Bridgerton this year? Season 4 that knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what season. I just watched the episode where he's like, "You could be my mistress." I was like, "Oh no."
Well, that's season 4.
No, I bet that's the episode I'm
Find it.
in.
Okay, that's
on.
the episode I have not seen yet. I am the episode right before.
Oh,
I already knew it was coming. I already fucking knew it was
Okay.
coming. I could tell because he's
Bitch.
fucking dirty like that. I fucking knew it. And he was talking to his friend, and his friend was like, "Oh, just ask her to be your mistress." Like,
Yeah, I don't think he even like dawned on him. Like I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt that he didn't even dawn on him that he can have her otherwise in another way. I don't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but I was just like, "Oh no, you didn't do that to her little heart."
and anyways, okay.
Do you want to hear the music that goes with it?
Yeah.
Shit, it's going. It's already going. It's so good. The dance itself is so good, and then watching other people do them, it's so cute. And then because some people are doing it wrong, there's other people that are like, no, that's literally not it. And like even the guy who choreographed it did a video. Like I watched the actual choreographer. Like you guys are doing it wrong, and then they redo it. It's so cute.
What if we learn it just so that, like, one night out, all of us could bust it out on the floor? We could ask for like a song that we know it could go to, and then we just fucking do the thing.
I mean, like, do they do songs when you're like
We could do this
dancing?
song.
I was gonna say, do they do them?
We would just need to learn it to the actual beat because they're not gonna play this version. They're not gonna play the Bridgerton version as
Why
some
not?
place downtown.
Because this is the 360. I don't remember whose song that is. Who remembers whose song that is? It's
I know some
redone
dances like the
song.
electric slide, the Cupid shuffle, boots on the ground, but I've never been to a bar and done it. I've done like a couple things and I'll like watch and pick it up and I'll just like kick around until I catch it. But I don't mind looking like an idiot when it comes to that because everyone wants to join in and everybody has to kind of learn anyway.
Yeah.
So,
It's Charlie XCX, but
I
it's the
love
cello
her.
version of it for Bridgerton.
oh, we could totally ask for this somewhere. And
Well,
then
what song is this?
all of us could bust it out. It's Charlie XCX. The song is 360. Is that what you said?
Oh, okay.
But it's
So-
the cello version of it.
Right.
So Charlie XCX did like almost the entire
Love
soundtrack
it so much.
to Wuthering Heights, the new one,
Mm.
for those who've seen it. And I grabbed the soundtrack literally on the way home that night because it
Me
was
too.
so good. I got in the car after like saying goodbye to all the bitches that like watched with me, and all of us were just like, why are we crying? Oh my god, it was so good. Like I said, I love to hate it, but I loved the movie. It was so well done. They just have terrible fucking, they're just terrible people. But that's not the problem. That's not the problem. But it was written the way it was. It was very well done. The soundtrack was fucking fire. So I went and grabbed it on the way back and I was like, oh my god, this is so good.
Dominique, have
She's
you
great.
seen Wuthering Heights yet?
I did not.
Yeah, we'll just do the Bridgerton dance to the OG song. That's what we're gonna learn. That's what we'll do. We'll have to send like a video to everybody who's attending and be like, bitch, learn this because we're going out one night.
Wait, so is this like
We
a
going
flash
out.
mob?
Oh
No, it's not. That's just what they
Like,
do out there. It's normal.
no, it wouldn't be. It would just be like we request a song somewhere. So we have to go somewhere where we can request a song. And
But how funny would it be
if
like
everybody
literally everybody else in there is like, oh shit.
joined. Me too.
Yeah.
They would say me, I can do this. And they'd all join in. It would just be all us like heavily practiced.
We gotta
So-
do it.
So we're all cute and shit. We have to have something that matches. We're gonna have something that night that matches. So everybody knows that like we're together.
A little hat. Like Dominique's little ones.
My little ones. The little
Yeah,
ones.
you're when like not the big ones.
Like your little fucking bird cages. That's what she's talking about.
No, but you need a cowboy hat. You can't have a
Okay, make it look like a cowboy hat then.
Okay.
She just wants like a little mini cowboy hat that like all of us have.
We could have mini cowboy hats, I think.
We could. That could be all black and just like a little pink cowboy hat, right?
All black everything.
Something like that. Anyways, I'm down. I am down. Anyways, yeah. All of them are from popular songs. So 360. It's that one. We'll have to do it and send everyone the video and be like, learn this between now and October.
That's a good. That's the amount of time I would probably need to get something down.
Oh, it's like a partner dance too. That's very interesting. So you have people like in a line, and they like crisscross doing things like this one over here and this one over here, and they go behind and around.
Oh, one of those things.
Circular dance together. Okay, interesting. We'll be fun. We will be fun on this trip. So it'll be like tame bachelorette. It'll be like bouquet weekend.
Oh, thank you.
A little bouquet weekend. Bomb. All right, Wuthering Heights set design, amazing costume, epic actors, smoking hot, actual characters, trash, every single one. Thank you. Thank you. This is how I felt about it. Exactly.
I felt like hers was less aggressive than the way that you went about it, though.
Oh my gosh, she said that the characters are legit trash. They are.
I know, but you were very angry when you were telling me, it seemed. Or at least they came across that
I
way.
think that it was still so fresh for you at the time that I think it felt more aggressive. You've had a little time to process since then and understand that like I loved it. But I can love it and also hate it at the same fucking time. Both can be true. The characters were absolutely terrible human beings to each other and to everyone else around them. But would you eat with them?
What happened there?
Ask from Olive Garden.
Ask Olive Garden. Absolutely fucking. What is this little fucking bullshit right there?
Maybe it got hot.
It always gets hot. It's probably next to the breadsticks or some shit.
So rude. I'm trying to bend her back.
You can't do that.
You're gonna snap it if you do, and then you're so much fun.
No, she just looks like she's spread eagle now.
He's just
wow.
I need a new fork.
Yeah, your fork's a fucking dork. That's what it is. It's over here all like live long and prosper.
Yeah. Belongs to Comic-Con.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm very excited about this retreat. A little bit of shenanigans, a little fun. We're stepping it up, amping it up a notch. For those of you still with us, we are releasing or going live for pre-order. Well, not pre-order, for what do you call it? Like, I can't think of the word. Word. So pre-order. What is the word? Somebody fucking say it. Deposits and room choices on the 15th. So tax day, which sucks maybe for everyone else, will not suck for any of our bitches because we get to secure our spots on the retreat on the 15th. So this is fantastic. Teen, I love you and we all miss you and cannot wait to see you.
Go hit that Nashville hay.
In Nashie. But until then, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Can't wait to find out what your fucking thoughts actually were on the entire book. And Jessica says, night bitch.
Yeah, I want to.
You read night bitch. It's so funny. She didn't say night bitch. She said 19. Also a good 19. Night bitch.
That was her old retreat.
That was last retreat. Night bitch. What an interesting book and movie.
Yeah. That was not what I was expecting.
We try to pick a book that fits our theme or our locale.
Yeah.
We try. I mean, it fit some things. It fit our bitches, and then also werewolf style theme for Halloween, you know?
We did.
October. It was a very Halloweeny themed retreat. This one is not going to be. So we can do something a little bit different. So in looking at our book choices, they'll be quite different for this one because we got to go like, some kind of Southern charm, some kind of Southern shenanigans. We need like starlit nights. We need some kind of, music.
I wonder if there's anything that has to do with line dancing.
What?
Like a line dancing one themed
A
book.
line dancing thing book. Wow, that sounds like you're offering to look that up for us.
I'll search it. I will.
But I think we're gonna have a good time. I'm excited. Does everybody have cowgirl boots? Because we're not cowboys. Everybody have those? I have a pair which I haven't worn in so many years that because of the they've actually shrunk.
Oh, because they're legit ones. I have fake ones.
They were expensive. So I actually have to spend some time warming them up and giving them a stretch and probably giving them some lotions. I have like a whole kit, which I've never done anything with because my ADHD doesn't. But I have a beautiful set of boots that I'll get to wear for the second time or third time in like, I don't know.
I have my here. I have my Care Bear themed boot. Care Bear boots. Care Bear cow boots.
Care Bear.
Yeah.
Do we get like a preview of these cutie patooties?
They're actually right here because I went line dancing last night.
And you got to get them ready for your trip, right?
Samus, I just saw you. Samus.
You've got two pair and you decide
right
which ones to bring. Do you have a favorite pair? Is one like cute but not comfortable and the other one is comfortable but not cute?
Here's my boots.
Mom, you got boots with fringe. If not, okay, but they are that is cute.
Look at the heels.
Bring those a little, oh my God.
But they're getting all like.
Those are so cute. Do you lotion them?
Well, they're like I should do something because look at they're cracking now.
That's probably because you need some lotion.
But it's not like leather. It's like
painted.
What do you do when like pleather or fake leather does that?
It might need to be like conditioned and like maybe sealed or something. It's like with paintings, when paintings kind of crack and stuff, like you can still like bring them back to life, whatever you want to call it.
Like with
we'll look this up and figure it out.
Okay. I need to fix them because I like them. They're not like cowboy boots, they're not like.
But they are cowgirl boots.
I always get like compliments on them.
Yeah, because they're cute as shit. Mine are legit just boring ass cowgirl boots, but I love them. And when
yours probably feel nice on.
Yeah, when they fit, they're comfy, but also I have to spend some time now, like I said, conditioning and stretching them because I haven't done them. I was super smart though. I did buy the cedar inserts to keep them to like preserve them over time because I've had them for maybe 15 years.
Oh.
I think I've worn them like 3 times. So I'm excited to wear them again because it's probably been like 8+ years since I've worn them. So
okay.
Babies are ignored. Honestly, they'd be.
So it was time to go to this trip so you could wear them.
Yeah, they'd be better off with someone who would appreciate their beauty more. But fuck it. Both are cute and comfy. One is taller than the other. Ooh, mine are like mid tall. Dominique's are probably taller than mine. Mine are like mid tall. So. Did you have to go in and add some crushed red pepper to your costume?
It's just the ravioli we used to get.
Yeah, it's fucking bomb.
I don't want to do that.
So we like to get the ravioli from Olive Garden with the.
She's
with the cheese sauce on top.
Cheese
Tell you what,
sauce.
specifically a little Alfredo and cheese,
Oh,
not the red sauce. That shit is heart attack. So good. So fucking good. But anyway, so Des, look at that. Look at this baby. Bring it in.
oh,
So fucking
I didn't
yummy.
know about that.
But I would add a ton of red pepper flake to mine because I really like red pepper flakes. All right, so you got 2 pairs. We're gonna have to figure out which ones. You should just send pics and we'll decide.
Do you need a pick two? You can't wear one and pack one.
Right?
Wait, what?
Rebecca has 2 pairs of boots and can't decide which ones to bring. And I was
Rebecca,
like,
why do you have to decide?
as Dominique said. And
Dominique would just
bring them both. Wear one, bring one.
no. Dominique would order an Uber to make sure she could bring extra luggage, and then she can afford to have both boots.
And then almost get left behind.
She would also almost order an Uber. So
Why are you wearing? What do you doing with that?
order? I guess husband almost ordered the Uber. It was-
No,
What?
it was ordered, and then somehow,
they never got word that it had been accepted.
yeah,
That was the issue.
yeah, but it was ordered.
Turns out, if you guys ever order an Uber, make sure it's accepted. Because if it isn't accepted and someone hasn't committed to that job, you're not getting your car. We learned that the hard way.
Dominique did. Dominique, with those of you who learned the hard way.
No, the reason why it didn't work out was because we were like literally in the middle of nowhere land.
Nowhere land.
But still.
Well,
Now we
I
know
mean, the
though.
car that came was from Wyoming or something, right? Wisconsin, some
Yeah, another state.
That angel
It came from another state.
to save our day. Thank goodness
That
that
shit
you
was
and the
funny.
other gals had late flights. I
Yeah.
cannot tell you how bad we felt having to leave.
But then Dominique literally got to the airport. I'm sitting with Odin. She was already sitting on her plane.
Well, shit. You got there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I went like straight to my.
Nobody missed their flights. Everybody was so fucking cool about it. You were on top of getting like a car service like last second. She
Well,
was
I
an
put
angel
it
for
like the
Shauna.
day before.
And all the ladies who had to stay behind, we love you.
Oh my god, yeah. That was amazing. So we won't do that again.
But it gave us the insight of who cleaned the house.
Right there, guys.
yeah,
We found out who cleaned the house. 2 teenage girls.
Oh, this is true.
that was insane.
Mm-hmm.
That was something. Well, anyways, Nashville is not going to be that kind of a trip. We're only like 20 minutes to the airport. Thank
I won't have a
goodness.
child with me either.
I could totally get an Uber with this one. I could totally with that. Oh yeah,
Right?
no kid.
I'll do
And
it
I can Uber.
if need be.
For sure. Everybody has trucks out there, I heard.
Probably, yeah.
You
Big-
just jump in the back of somebody's truck.
just put a pink thumb out.
Yeah.
It's so big.
You know what we could do is, oh shit, you know what we should do?
What?
You know how like when bachelorettes like go out for like their night and
Mhm.
the DD puts like the party Venmo all over the car and they're like, buy
Oh,
the
shit.
bride a drink.
We'll do the novel bitches Venmo.
We should do the novel bitches one and we could be like,
On my
buy
car,
a bitch a book
I'm
or buy a
driving.
bitch a drink.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can we also buy a bitch a sody?
Yeah.
Like, or a
Buy a
Red
bitch a
Bull?
drink. It's still a
But
drink.
so does a drink.
They don't know what we're
Really?
spending it on. We could all be sober and they'd be like, damn, I just bought a bunch of sodas.
Bought
Got a bunch of
some
waters.
carbonated water.
Yeah. You kept us hydrated for our dance routine.
Or Bridgerton line dance.
For our Bridgerton dance routine. I cannot wait. We absolutely have to do it. Have to do it. Yeah, skitty.
We could contact, I'm sure there's like somebody on TikTok who's like big who makes up dances. I mean, we could ask them to make us a specific.
Listen, but if they do, they have to make it for like us, our fucking book club. Where like
Yeah.
everybody pauses in the middle and just does like a little pose with a book.
Yeah.
And then
That's right. You're on the Tikiti Talk. Who can we
What?
talk to?
About what?
Collaborations. We're talking about
With what though? I'm
like
confused.
Desiree is gonna know who the fuck is gonna collab on a novel bitches line dance to design without being paid. Like, what are we gonna collab on? What are we giving?
well, because people will want to see her figure it out. It's like a challenge. It's a challenge.
What am I searching for on TikTok?
Somebody that like makes up
choreographer.
line dances,
You said somebody who choreographs
Line dance.
choreographs line dances.
in Nashville.
Not necessarily. She could do on YouTube for us on the TikTok.
Yeah.
A TikTok person. That's how. Because when I was talking to all like the cute girls, I'm like, hey, how do you guys all know what you're doing? And she's like, oh, YouTube, TikTok. You just watch it at home and learn it, and then we come here and dance. I'm like, well, that's cute.
We probably used to do that when we were young too.
Yeah. Well, we danced, but our dances weren't cute like that. Not mine, at least.
Mm-mm. No. I went to raves. Nothing was cute. I went to like, 80s clubs. Nothing's cute there either.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's funny. I just came across. Oh, actually, I think Teen liked it. I think I came on my feed because Teen liked it. It was like a video of like all these guys at like clubs or whatever, and how they're taking over all the platforms. Like, there's no platforms for like the platforms that the chicks would dance on normally.
Yeah.
Like it's just a bunch of them standing on the platforms, like looking out from it, like using it as like a lookout, but no dancing on them. It's just dudes on the platforms.
Why?
That's the thing. People were wondering why.
Her boots consume a lot of suitcase space. Okay.
This is what you do. You put all your shirts.
Pillowcase.
You put your shirts inside the boots. You utilize that space. You put like your pajama pants, your whatever
Roll up all
t-shirts.
your socks.
You
and
shove it
stuff.
all in the boot.
Yeah.
Because actually, it was funny. I was traveling once, and I traveled my shoes in the shoebox, and I used all that space to pack stuff in.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for like my workout. I think I used my workout clothes in there because they're more moldable. And I was like, where are those clothes? I could have sworn I packed it. And then sure enough, one night I go to take my shoes out and all my stuff was in my shoe case. What are you talking to me like that?
Here's a
You're
line
saying you're
dance
borrowing my
we did
glasses?
for not a Bridgerton song, but a hip hop music.
You're not going underneath.
Wow, thank you.
You're not going underneath.
Houston provided food.
Tags who did it. So
What?
no, this girl loves this song, so decided to learn the line dance that somebody else created for it.
Oh.
So
What song is this?
23 by My Still Made It with Miley Cyrus.
Stuff I have no idea about anymore. We're out. We out.
Okay. Okay, so
Line dancing is not what it used to be.
No, it's not. It's intense.
It used to just be everybody would get up there and do their stuff. It's not like that anymore at all.
Mm-mm. It's cute though.
Yeah. It's like extra now.
This is a line dance to Kesha, you guys. We could totally get this guy and tell him to figure it out.
They line dance to everything. Oh, we should invite Andrea. Maybe she could be our personal line dance person.
Choreographer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well. Anyways, all right. We're going to go so we can finish eating and hang out with the kids a little bit before Monday rolls up. We're back in 2 weeks. We finished Peril in Pink by Sydney Leigh, Dominique's book choice for the month of pinkness. And we'll find out who done it. I can't wait to find out who was the least correct. And it might be me.
That's the most fun.
Yeah, it is most fun. We're going to drag everybody for their answers. It'll be fine. Anyways, so for those of you still here with us, I hope you bitches have a fantastic evening. And we'll see you back in 2 weeks. And in the meantime, get ready to secure your spot for retreat in October.
Like
Very
real
exciting.
soon, guys. Like real soon.
Oh, we do like cowboys. Cowgirls.
Yeah, we need one of those. That would be a cute like accessory.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Anyways, have a good night, bitches. We love you.
Good night.